Today's edition of Rippletime-TV. Today we are coming to you on Thursday, November 10th, since we don't have school on Friday.
That's right, Ripples. Tomorrow is a no school day because it's Veterans Day. Do you know why we celebrate Veterans Day? Veterans Day is the day where our entire nation honors men and women who have served in our country in the military. Veterans are people who still live and who served either in the Navy, Marines, Army, Air Force, or Coast Guard. We are thankful for those men and women because we know that our freedom really is not free.
Many of you probably have family members who are veterans. Make sure you go out of your way tomorrow to thank them for their service. Did you know that we also have veterans here on campus at Fort Myers Middle Academy? Let's meet them now.
Ask them about the time you served in the military. What made you want to serve in the military and why?
Well, during the time that I went in, young men took a little pride in being a part of America and serving the country. It was either go to college right now, which I didn't want to go to college right off the bat, or go in the Army. So I decided to go into the military.
What branch were you in?
I was in the Army. I spent from 1979 to 1982 in the U.S. Army.
What was your best memory you had serving?
Ooh, well, that's a tough one. I had a lot of good memories. I got a chance to travel. Okay, I went overseas. I went to Europe. I got a chance to see a couple other countries. While I was there, I went down and I saw some of the old castles, Mozart's castle. I got a chance to see some of the things that I probably never would have went to see if I had not been in the military. I got a chance to see other people and see some other cultures. And just let everybody know that when I was in the Army, I was a real killer. I mean, I killed up some stuff. I mean, I killed mosquitoes. I killed time. I killed a lot of memories. So that was, I never killed no people, but I killed a lot of, mosquitoes and stuff like, ouch, get out of here, get back. All right.
Good morning, Ms. Alexander. We understand that you are a veteran. So could you tell us what branch of the military did you serve in?
United States Naval Reserve.
Okay, and when did you serve in the reserve?
From 1986 to 1992.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about how you joined the reserve. How did that come to be?
After graduating from college, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and my husband was still in college. He wasn't my husband at the time, and was looking for a way to pay for school. And he was getting free education, and I thought I could use a little bit more education, and it was free, so I joined as well.
Awesome. So what's the difference between the Navy and the Naval Reserve?
The Navy is someone, for people who are, that's their career. They're full-time in the Navy. The Naval Reserve, you serve after going through boot camp and a specialty school, you serve 1 weekend a month and 1 full week every year. And if there's ever a need to move people that are in active duty out of the country to serve during wartime, then the reservists are typically moved into the place of the active duty people to take over.
So did you ever move or travel during your time in the reserve?
I did not. I served all of my time at the Naval Air Station in Jacksonville. My husband was activated during Operation Desert Storm, and he had to stop going to school and worked in the hospital at the Naval Air Station in Jacksonville while those people were deployed over to Iraq.
What would you tell any students who are considering joining the military?
It's a great opportunity. Just like anything else, you get out of it what you put into it. It's an opportunity for free education, and you come out with lots of skills, not only life skills, but also career skills.
So we understand that during your time in the reserve, you received a few awards. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. I actually have one of them here with me. It's a Meritorious Service Medal. and that's for going above and beyond what you're required to do. I also had a good conduct medal and a marksman ribbon with pistol. Not rather than a rifle, there are 2 separate marksman ribbons.
So, Miss Alexander, what do you think, for some final words, what are some qualities or traits that you developed from serving our country?
Good question. Discipline, honor, integrity, and camaraderie, just to name a few.
Well, thank you very much, and happy Veterans Day to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Mr. Peterson. We understand that you are a veteran. Tell us about your service to this country.
I went into to the military right out of high school. Left out of high school, and I did all my time overseas in Europe. I was 17. I went into the military at 17.
Would you like if students would join the military?
Sure, I think the military is a great place to start. You can go in and get some discipline, and discipline is what our kids need these days.
What was the best memory you have of serving?
Just the traveling around the world, being able to see different things in different countries.
Would you tell your students that serving their country is a valuable experience?
Yes, it's something that you can give back that don't really cost you as much as you think it is. And instead of going and trying to find a job, you go into the service and they have a job for you, and you get paid for 4 years.
Hey, veterans. This has been a really big week for the United States of America. Not only are we about to celebrate Veterans Day, but we also have a new president. Tuesday was election day, and Americans voted for Donald Trump to be president. Trump will be inaugurated on January 20th, 2017. That's when he will officially take the oath of the office and become the leader of our country, the U.S. Constitution's 20 amendments say that Barack Obama will remain president until 12 noon on that day. Now let's move to an important
announcement about one of our awesome programs here at Fort Myers Middle School, the AVID program. AVID stands for Advanced via Individual Determination. If you are in 6th grade or 7th grade who is dedicated to your schoolwork and plan to excel in school and go on to college, this program could be for you. To join AVID, you have to apply. The good news is that applications are now available. You can pick one up from Miss Collins, Miss Miller, or Mr. King. You will have also to have 2 teachers write a recommendation for you. Your completed application is due back by November 18. Not everyone who turns in an application automatically is in the AVID program. It just means that you will have a chance to be interviewed to the part of the program.
Students, if you think you want to be part of the AVID program and learn all the skills that you can take you to college and beyond, make sure you pick up one of those applications. They're due next week. Now let's go over to Wes and Abby.
Thanks, Irel and Vernon. Students, it's time to bring this week's wave word information. First, we want to talk to you about the letter V in wave. V stands for valuing differences. This means that you speak and behave in positive and productive ways even when you have differences with someone. This could mean you and someone else have differing opinions or backgrounds or ideas. We put together a quick video to show what goes wrong when you don't value differences and what goes right when you do. Let's go to the tape.
The V in WAVE stands for valuing differences. This means using positive behavior and productive words in all situations. For example, when you're working with a group, you might not agree with someone else's ideas. So let's take a look at students who are not valuing differences.
We have to brainstorm different inventions that we think need to be made.
Ooh, I have an idea. Let's make a banana peeler that peels your banana for you.
Yeah, and you know what else they need to invent? A trash can that sings when you open the lid. That would be awesome.
Are you guys joking? Those are awful. Those are stupid ideas.
Fine, you do all the work then.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not participating anymore.
Now let's take a look at students actually valuing differences and using positive and productive words.
Let's brainstorm some inventions that need to be made.
Oh, I know, a banana peeler that peels bananas for you.
Well, it's true, no one has invented a banana peel, but I feel like we could think of something that solves a bigger world problem than that. Let's keep thinking.
Oh, I know. A trash can that sinks you. That would be so cool.
I am not sure that's the best idea we can think of, but I like how you're trying to invent something that has to do with music.
See, now that all the students are valuing differences, they're actually going to be productive and get their work done as a team.
Remember, students, we are all different. Part of being a great school is valuing differences we have. Now, let's move on to talk about our WAVE word of the week. This week's word is deformity. A deformity is something that is misshaped or something that has not properly developed. It could be a disfigured body part or even a blemish on some object. We put together a video with examples of deformities to show you what the word means. Let's go to that tape now.
Deformity. For example, someone in your class might have a deformity, maybe a physical deformity or a learning disorder. You should respect and value the differences between yourself and that person.
That's right, a deformity doesn't define someone. Now let's go back to the news desk.
Thanks, Wes and Abby. Now we want to bring you some news about two important events that happened on FMMA campus this week. The first event is book fair. The book fair is still going on today, and even though we don't have school tomorrow, you can still purchase books online at scholastic.com/books/fair. Ask your teacher if you want to come down to the media center to see what books are still available for purchase.
Also this week, some of our 8th graders students enjoyed pizza with the principal. They got to attend this pizza party because they got all straight A's on their quarter 1 report card. The 7th and 6th grade students who got straight A's will be receiving their pizza party next week. Congratulations and great jobs in excelling academics.
Now let's hear some more school news from Justice and Dash.
Thanks, Wes and Abby. Let's take a moment to touch on this week's birthdays. The students whose names appear on your screen now experienced a birthday sometime this week. We hope that you all had a very special day celebrating becoming 1 year older.
Now let's bring you today's lunch menu. When you go in the cafeteria today, we can expect to find French toast sticks, sausage patties, fresh veggies, roasted potatoes, fruit, and milk.
Remember, students, that ice pops are on sale each week for the cost of just 3 stamps on your stamp card. Make sure you keep following those wave expectations so that you can earn stamps and earn that treat.
That's right. Make sure that you take your stamp card out each class period so that your teacher can recognize you for displaying positive and productive behaviors. Now, back to the news desk.
Thanks, Justice and Dash. Before we close today's show, we wanted to bring you an update from the sport world. Our volleyball team have been selected and their first game is Monday at Veterans Park. The first home volleyball match will be next Wednesday in the Ripple Dome. We will play Alva in the match.
Make sure you make plans to come and support our volleyball athletes. Also, don't forget that soccer season is around the corner. Intramural soccer will begin the first week of December. You will need your paperwork filled out in order to participate.
Something else you can always choose to participate is in Homer Huddle. You can come to the media center after school Monday through Thursday to get help on your assignments and also to enjoy some reading time. Something new that just started is that when you come to Homer Huddle, you also get super served to you before you go home. If you are interested in joining Homer Huddle, fill out the paperwork located on our school website.
Well, that's all the news that we have for you today, folks. Remember to follow us at Fort Myers Middle on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook and Twitter to get news on a daily basis, and also watch for pictures of you and your friends. You can also see all of our Rippletime-TV episodes by visiting the FMMA YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you here next week.